Welcome back to Okami HD. I'm dear darling, and Amaterasu Okami sama no Goku ga arimasu ni, where we are still in combat against Yami. Where we're trying to get basically all our brushstrokes back. Oh, we should really wait for the rockets to come out when you expose yourself, because the rockets do a lot more damage than our little thingamajigs can do. I still don't know if that's the way you're meant to defeat that laser, but it's a way that's working for me, and we're not taking damage, so... Unless we are taking damage, I just haven't noticed. Oh my god. Please, calm down. Is that enough? Okay. Lightning? That's not... What was that? You retrieved Thunderstorm. That is Thunderstorm. What? That's not what actual Thunderstorm looks like, is it? I guess it is. What do I know? Oh, okay. So we zap you with lightning. And presumably now we like beat you up. Now we actually have an opportunity to, rather than just trying to sort of parry this filthy casual. Oh, hold on. We should also be using the items for Sake, right? Why not? I don't know if they stack with each other. I don't know if we've ever used them before. I probably should have done that. Wait, hold on. Do this one. I don't know if they stack with each other, but we might as well increase our defense. Okay. It's just an absurd amount of things. Please, we need something with active lightning. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Next brush. This must be frost. That's frost. I don't even know what we're freezing. Now I think about it. You haven't done an attack which requires us to freeze you yet. So blizzard. Is that all of them now? Oh, we haven't got sun. We haven't got the sun back. That's Okami's signature one. Can we freeze you like this, maybe? A bit far away. What's happening? What's going on? Oh my god. Just okay. I'm glad we have so many... We saved all our holy bones for this moment. Because this is an unending amount of attacks. Okay. What on earth? Okay, lightning. We know exactly what's doing. Now we run up. Time warp. Oh, let's use a thing which boosts our attack. Why not? Are we doing more attack? Is this it? The final blow, and then we get the power of the sun back, and we illuminate you. And that's it. We beat the game. I can't. We must got the worst time and the worst damage threshold possible for this fight. We did so poorly. But, did it nonetheless. Yusun? Not bad, Furbo. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. We didn't get the sun power back. It's just imagining Yusun there with us. Because he's been with us this entire time. In our hearts. But it's not the same without him. That's a howl of loneliness. No! Mind Palace Yusun. Oh god. Oh, I see all the constellations are breaking in the background. We didn't even use Lily Pad and Vine Whip. Which surprised me. But there's one last brushstroke, which we still have, and that's the brushstroke of friendship. Or is this another final phase? Yeah, okay, I did not read it in time. Okay, final phase. Again, no brushstrokes again. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. But I'm interested to find out. There. That verbal's always spacing out like that. Amy can't get anything done without my help. Isun? He is actually going to come back. Oh no, these are just the thoughts of people. The thoughts of people from Nippon who will rejuvenate us. Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Did my saying there's no such thing as a god's cause all this? Snowy, the whole Dickin' King. I never dreamt that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck. If you don't get that sun shining again soon. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil. For canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. You're a bomb person. That god sure was burning with passion. Don't know what happened, but that Mongol doesn't come out of hiding. I don't think this is your voice, I can't remember. It's been like 100 episodes or something since we spoke with you. I have to send up a real big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf was really a god. Oh, this is Isun going around as a celestial envoy telling everyone of who we are, reigniting their belief in us as a god, and restoring our power. I just made that connection, that's why we saw Isun. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. That's what Isun's doing. Isun, thanks buddy. Oh, who would have ever thought that rascal was really Shiranui reborn? My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Who are you? Wow, the boss's brain. Snowy, did something happen to you? How are you holding the paper? Sorry. Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? Fido won't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha. Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Isun. You'll never abandon your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, I wonder if the cutscene things for one of a very traditional Japanese art style are theoretically in canon, things Isun has drawn. It ends in either success or failure. Heavy weapons guy with Vis's mode, but it is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path. What's all taking these words? Super Aries then? Hey son, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your soul is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power. Ishaku, ha ha ha, he did it. My grandson did it. Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. His work like this can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. If there's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu, you found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay everyone, I know it's kinda hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Amaterasu Okami-sama, Amaterasu born? No, sits. Something. Big something god. I can't read this properly. Isun, the wandering artist, presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Ami? You're not floundering about without me, are ya? You gotta pull yourself together. Oh, Isun, I finally chose my path, and I resolved to see it through. We started our own land as your missionary, but you gotta take care of things on your end too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up, like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check those out. Check these out, everyone. It's a great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the Furbal's concentration, though. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like the over place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that, especially me. So, come on everybody, let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together, everyone, I hope you do this, and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. It's actually quite a moving statement. We should even take on some of the burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is the happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. Big how? As 1,000 wishes light up to replace the stars in the starless sky, the light we have given the people will in their favour return to us and guide us now in our own time of need. As the constellations are not made from brushstrokes of a god, but from the brushstrokes of a god and the people. But what is a god without their believers? And what are their followers without their god? Well, how beautifully poetic. Please have an Incendio moment. Oh my word. Is this a true divine form of Amaterasu? That's it, we're back in our original form. 10. Heaven or sky. Final fight. Whoa, okay. With presumably everything at stake. Okay, no, can't hit you yet. No, can't hit you yet. It's so dark. Okay, just checking with a poke if we can hit you or not. What if we put a sun in the sky? Let's see. Oh. Oh, it's ready in effect. Slow down time. I wonder if we should put bombs down as well. Right, so when you're exposed, we draw the sun in the sky. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. I don't know if that helps. Okay. Oh, we can hit you a bit. Just continuous power slashes back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can get a little bit of poke damage in. One, two, what? No? Okay. Swing it all back. Like we're playing tennis? You know what we should do? We should use a thing. Not only that, we should use a one which gives us infinite ink. Because why not? Oh wait, you haven't opened UI. Put bomb down, why not? Slow down time, why not? No? Okay. You are trying to attack, I see. Ooh, okay. So that one is if we jump, we get hurt. Oh, interesting. The eye closes whenever we bring out that, I think. What's going on here? Okay, can we just put this on the sky again? Okay. Put a bomb down. Put a bomb down. Put a bomb down. Fine. Slash it, I guess. Slow down high. Get more damage in? Okay, that's pretty good. We're almost done. This really is quite the rally, huh? Slow down time. We did it! That's it. Okami won. Amaterasu won, sorry. In our ascended form, we can shine down the brightest light in the darkest of darks. But no darkness can last forever. But while we're here, we will protect the people. So I'm just trying to say poetic things now, which feel befitting of a god. About to witness a victory in triumphantness. That's not a word, but still. Triumph. Nice. Big howl, everyone. Oh. Ooh, poetic. Sun shining. Cherry blossoms, petals falling. But yet we are still alone up here. But we have a people down. Ooh. What's going on? It's Waka. Fantastic, Amaterasu. What a long and winding road it's been, eh, Mache? But at last, arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought the darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him, but now we'll never get to see him again. Or without you. And that tickles. Down here, you're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, ma chérie. It's keyboard. Whoa, okay. Very future tech. Yeah. Now, full speed ahead. First stop, the celestial plane. And off we go. Farewell to Nippon, to the mortals we leave behind. We may not stay, but the hope we've given you, and the light which shines, can be enough to illuminate the ways forward, until one day we return, and we can usher in that new wave of peace. But until then, remember us. Furball, Snowy, Mutt, whatever you called us. Doesn't matter. We're still here. The path to heaven, huh? Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Amy? There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So, I'm going, Furball. And there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna put out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. Our prophet. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. Ooh. Are we gonna go plant a new celestial tree or something? How very sweet. We did it. The light shines once more. I guess that must be the Celestial Heaven, or the Celestial Plane. Kind of looks like Mount Fuji. To be fair, I think in popular culture, Mount Fuji is meant to have like heavenly association, right? A floating island in the sky. Credits roll, I assume. Wow, cool game. Okami, definitely I would say, to get it out of the way first and foremost, it has some relics of its time, I think. But very enjoyable nonetheless. This is a cool credit sequence as well, by the way. We can reminisce upon all the moments we've seen. First meeting. Oh! I very much feels like the classic anime credits of like the characters. I assume all of them are going to be walking around here. Horses, Orange meeting Waka, the Celestial Arrow, marking. Oh, I can't remember her name now. This is definitely the longest series I think we've ever done. So it doesn't surprise me that a lot of it I've forgotten over the years. It's a bit much to all put in my head. But how lovely is this? To reminisce. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm just trying to sort of think about like I'm definitely glad I played this game. To be honest, it's like it's an iconic game, which people love. There's a remade version. Could it get a sequel? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they necessarily do it. I mean, it has a sequel, right? It's got Okami then, technically. But it's a very iconic game from the past, from like 2006. Almost two decades old now, I think. So being able to play such a classic, I'm glad I've finally got around to doing it. I love its vibes. Sort of like traditional Japanese brushstroke style. Amaterasu is a very cool design character, and a lot of the enemies are quite cool as well. Some mechanics, not so, a bit more obtuse to me. Sorry about that, something just came up, but there we go. Dream music. Actually shorter credits than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was it is a pretty big team. I guess vertical placement's a very efficient way to write them down, but... Oh no, we're still going. Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to collect my thoughts about it. Of course, if you want my full thoughts, Animal Crossing episode will eventually discuss it. Don't know which one though. Oh, is this what's happening in the future? They got a new heir to the throne. With the underwater palace. One before was about, I forgot his name. Them and Webkir defeating things. The Canine warriors. Eason's with, spreading the word of Amaterasu, I assume. That's nice. We get to see what happened to all the people we ran into. I thought you were going to eat Easton there. Susanoo has a child with, what's her name? Oh, okay. There's my seal. I wonder if that ending image is different depending on what, I don't know. Because that Eason's presumably recounts of our story. And that concludes the most secret of tales. Well, then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale, but no one knows? Isun when he's older, maybe? You listen to the whole story and never figured it out. You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? Rude. I suppose I'll have to tell you the whole story all over again. What? You'd best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. I know there is a New Game Plus, so I assume that's what this is. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, do so on the main menu. I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. That's it to the story, isn't it? Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. We certainly will. It's time to roll the scroll up and give it a title. Okami. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? I'm not sure if we will. Until next time. Ayumi? Bye-bye for now. Okami HD credits. Separate credits on top of the other credits, I guess, because of the HD version. This one doesn't have any music, guys, so it's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just trying to think of my thoughts. Like, this is a long game, so there's a lot of thoughts sort of like tied together. And as I say, you should look to the Animal Crossing episode, which will come out eventually, if you want to know my full sort of thoughts on how things, on what I thought of this game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time with it. It definitely, it feels like a very sort of nostalgic feeling, despite the fact I never played it when I was younger. Almost like I'm peering into a relic of the past. Game design and all. But I think it's cool. Like, I understand why it was so big at the time as well. Big now. I understand why it's a classic game. It's very, very, very cool. And yeah, I think a part of the legacy as well is the fact that it's such a long series on my channel. It's not actually the longest series probably by length. It's longest by episode length, but that's probably because the longest one I think is still Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight has some of the episodes are like 50 minutes, some of the later ones, which got on a long time. So I'm sure Hollow Knight would have been like 150 something episodes if I still did 20-minute episodes like I do now. But congratulations to Okami for passing the 100 episode mark. Yeah, that's fair. I did not do particularly well on that fight. The Dark Lord defeat Yami. Total results, about 43 hours. Days passed, 61. 169 saves. Sounds about right. 0 deaths. 460 enemies defeated. Didn't get mostly. Demon fangs found. What are these dog stamps? Praise earned. Okay. I guess these are just overall stats. 61 days of playing. So I played this on 61 different days. That sounds about right. You got presents from Isun. You obtained Karmic Transformer 1. 2. Karmic Returner, Stray Bead. Karmic Transformer 3. 6. 7. 8. 9. Are these like different graphical things we can put on Okami? You can save a game here. This save file will be used to start your new adventure. Saving to a new file instead of overwriting is recommended. Would you like to save a game? Of course. And I believe this is just start from the beginning. I see. That, I believe, is a New Game Plus. Which I'm not going to do, because I don't think any of it's really all that different. But I think what we'll do is we'll round this episode up for the final time in this entire series. So, if you have been watching and joining me on this adventure, thank you very much. It's been Okami HD and I've been Dear Darling. Of course, as always, likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. And I hope we can see each other again in whatever the next journey will be. So, for the final time, until next time, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and thank you, Amaterasu Okami. What is it? Amaterasu Okami-sama no Goku ga aramasu yoni.